outspoken person, don't wanna talk about it now, huh? Oh, you sound tough, toying with them, don't get wound up. How you wound up, another number in the round up. Put the town up, I built this thing up from the ground up. And if I bounce up, I get my crown stuck. Green light go, got the east side flow. I'm a giant in the space like FIFA4. All the kids sing along like EIO. Every time when they see my show, thinking that it happened overnight, yeah, it didn't. In it for the long haul flight, committed. Wanted me to fail out of spite, I didn't. All bark, but they don't bite, they timid. Thinking that it happened overnight, but it didn't. In it for the long haul flight, I'm committed. Wanted me to fail out of spite, but I didn't. All bark, but they don't bite, cause they're timid. Look,
Esto es talento y favor and you got no skill. I got drive, baby, ustedes son roadkill. Yeah, ya te dije, no están en mi carta perder. De pequeño estoy ungido, baby, ese es mi flex. No me dieron nada por lo mío, José. 360 is your deal, man, I couldn't be me.
Just across the Hudson from downtown Manhattan, we welcome you inside MetLife Stadium, East Rutherford, New Jersey. Here's Carlos Santos ready to get this one started. And off we go from MetLife Stadium. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Minshew gonna open up with a throw. He's got the 2021 Heisman winner. That's Devontae Smith. And he's got it to the 35-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. A run here with Hall. And he'll get this to about the 36-yard line. Damone Clark there to get him down. Second down and 8. The shotgun, a throw for Minshew. He'll get that to his tight end. That's Ja'Tavion Sanders.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
They'll spread the formation here. Let's see what the call is on 3rd and inches. They'll try and throw with Minshew. Open man is Mooney. He's got it. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. A big play for the Giants. 38 yards. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Minshew. It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Giants. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. Riley Patterson now to add the extra point. It's up and good. And the Giants will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. First carry for Joe Mixon. Second and a yard. Again, they'll give it to Mixon. And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Pitts is the man in motion. Pistol now for Prescott. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Khalil Mack, 3-time All-Pro, in there to bag another one.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their second. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. A shotgun snap for Prescott. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
That's caught. It's Joe Mixon. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down. The Commanders about to send this one away. And this one's going to be downed inside the 20-yard line. First and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Minshew. He'll let this one go deep down the right sideline. A big connection to flip the field as they get across midfield on that one.
Mike, what we're seeing play out across the NFL is that if offensively it requires you to go the length of the field in a long, methodical drive, your chances of coming away with points continue to go down the more you snap the ball. You have to be able to generate shot plays, pick up big, explosive chunks, because when you do, your ability to score points typically tends to follow.
Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch.
throwing a comeback route against zone coverage, it could be a little bit tricky. Remember, in zone, the defender's eyes are on the quarterback. So if your receiver doesn't sell that right and this ball's not thrown on time, you're going to end up watching that defender take this thing back the other way.
They'll run. This is Hall. He'll work his way only to the 23. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. The motion man is Sanders. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Kelee Ringo. And he'll be taken down, and there is a flag on the play. This is going to be a huge call. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. And they will take their final timeout of this half. And of note, since they're out of timeouts, they cannot challenge for the remainder of this half. On 1st and 10, it's Minshew. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. The motion man is Sanders. To the right side here. Pass is caught. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter. So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the 1st quarter. 7-0 is our score. We're back to upstate New York in just a moment. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Throwing is Minshew. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down. Out comes Riley Patterson to try the field goal. No issues there. This one is good. And the Giants will extend to a 10-0 lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Here's 1st and 10. They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. He'll get in behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. DeMarcus Lawrence there on the stop. They face 2nd down and 7. Prescott. And a good effort but defensively, it's knocked away and incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Operating from the gun, here's Dak. And that is incomplete.
This pains me to say, Mike, because I love the idea of feeding the tight end, but you can only go his way so many times if it's not going to result in positive outcomes. So wouldn't be surprised to see him try to get his backs, his wide receivers, get some other guys involved, and then later in the game, go back to his big tight end.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. That's going to be caught.
You know, Mike, you could almost just look down in the huddle, and the players are looking at the sideline like, Coach, isn't the punt team going to come out? And the coach was having none of it. He says, no, you're staying on the field. We're being aggressive all day long, and we're going to go pick up this 1st down.
1st and 10 now from the 36. Here's Minshew. That's taken in left side by Smith. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
Man in motion is Smith. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. Slot man in motion right. To the 5-yard line. Second and goal. To throw, Minshew. He's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8-yard line.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
So can the defense come up with the early stop here on 3rd and goal? And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. Third and goal. Mooney in motion. They look to throw it with Minshew. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front. Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Dak. To the left side, into the hands of Leggett. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Prescott now. 1:58 to go in the 1st half of play. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this. Third and 5. Here's Dak to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down.
And this offense just cannot get anything going right now on 3rd down. If you ask any offensive play caller throughout the entire league, Mike, the importance of 3rd down, maintaining possession, making the defense stay on the field and have long extended drives, it is critical to not only scoring points, but ultimately winning in the NFL.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. That's taken in. It's a pickup of 12 as they wind up converting on 4th down.
And this is why most teams, Mike, decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle 4. At the end of the 1st half, you can use your timeout. You can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break.
He's going to tuck it and go.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Now Prescott. That's taken in right side by Leggett. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone you want to get.
And he'll take it on in. Kyle Pitts, touchdown Commanders. Now Cairo Santos to add the point after. He knocks it through. And the Commanders are on the board. It's now 13-7. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned, so it'll come out to the 30. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Now Minshew. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. The motion man is Sanders. That's caught downfield by Smith. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. The motion man is Sanders. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Howden.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
Out of his own end zone, Prescott. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
First down, Prescott. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. And that will lead to a 2nd down. To the air again, Prescott. Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by their rookie corner.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
That's to the left side and taken in by Smith. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
You find yourself in these 2-minute drills, Mike. They're pretty critical moments in the game. They go a long way to deciding the outcome. So it makes a lot of sense. You start looking for your top target, and he comes through for him there.
That one's to the sideline complete. Nice grab as he stays in bounds. To the goal line and in. Ja'Tavion Sanders. Touchdown, New York. Minshew leading everybody to the line. 2-point conversion try coming up. Throwing now from the gun. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. From his own end zone, Rashid Shaheed. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Prescott. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
One final throw before the break. He lets one go. Looking for Shaheed. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. Dak can throw it here on first down. No chance at all. He'll go down. Second down, here's a run, and here's Mixon. Up the sideline to the 40. And he'll wind up out of bounds past the 45-yard line. They get 22 yards there. Good for a Commanders first down. Now, Prescott. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. They'll give this to Mixon, running right. Good defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
Third and long. To throw is Dak. He's got his running back downfield, and it's complete. How about that play off the call sheet to convert 3rd and 18 for a first down?
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
To the right, that's Pitts. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
Some room to run as he takes it down to the 2-yard line. Here now, second down and goal. They look to run with Mixon. And this one's blown up. It's back at the 5-yard line now.
It makes sense on 2nd and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have 3rd down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on 3rd and goal.
From back at the 5, here now 3rd and goal. Higgins sent in motion. 3rd and goal for Prescott. Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a 4th down decision to make.
Field goal would only do so much. They need a touchdown to close the gap. It is 4th down and goal. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. And he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on down.
Well, that was a disaster. I like the call. I like going for it on 4th down. Give your offense a chance to extend this drive and maintain possession, but after going the wrong way, now they're going to have to watch the other team take over after failing to move the chains.
That's downfield. He's got Sanders, the tight end. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer. They continue to get chunk plays like this. This thing could get out of reach fast.
Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10. They're going to go play action now with Minshew. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
Got a man running with them, and they connect. They get 18 on the pitch and catch. First down, Giants.
We spend a lot of time recognizing and praising the performance of a lot of these skill players, and rightfully so. But, Mike, the blocking and the performance of the big guys up front, that is the reason this offense continues to operate at such a high level. He has all the time in the world to stand there in the pocket and continue to find open targets downfield in the passing game.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. To throw once more. Here's Minshew. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
To the air once more is Minshew. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the 4th quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back.
They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Another run here with Hall. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Breece Hall. Touchdown, New York. Extra point by Patterson is good. And the Giants will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From his own end zone, Rashid Shaheed. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. On 1st down, they'll start with Mixon. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up 1st downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. That is downfield to the tight end, Pitts. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. They are cooking to begin this drive. This play going for 30 yards. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Shaheed in motion. On the ground, it's Mixon. And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground. And a big reason they find themselves trailing and another loss of yards.
On 2nd down, it's Dak. And he kept that play alive as long as he could, but the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Dak. That's caught left side by Pitts. So a good chunk of yardage there, but still well short of the 1st down.
When you throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks.
Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. Going to leave the offense out there for 4th and long. Dak to throw. And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for it on 4th and long will end up in a turnover on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
That's to the right, caught by Sanders. First and 10. The motion man is Sanders. He's going to take a shot here for Mooney. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. The motion man is Sanders. He connects with Gray on that one. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. They'll try and throw with Minshew. This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it 1st and goal. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
To play in the NFL, you got to have a short-term memory, because regardless of whether the previous play was good or bad, they're going to line up and snap it again. And in this case, really nice job bouncing back. They put the bad play behind them, forced the sack in the ensuing play, and they're right back on track.
The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts, and they stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter. Now from the 9, it'll be 2nd and goal. The motion man is Sanders. To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by Mikey Sainristil.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown, and instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
That's the tight end, Pitts.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
The give to Mixon from out of the pistol. And he'll have a Commander's 1st down as he's able to get it to the 37-yard line.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. Now Prescott. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Slot receiver, headed right. Now the Commanders will use their 3rd and final timeout, and they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. Third and short. Prescott. He'll air one out for Higgins. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. They'll throw again. Dak. Incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. They'll wind up giving the ball over on downs.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
Here we go. One final play. Throw on the run is complete. And he's going to go out of bounds with no time remaining on the clock. This game